Hey guys, welcome back to the Bleach Survival series. Last time we returned back to this series after, a year and a half of being gone from it. And, well, a lot of things seemed familiar, a lot of things seemed unfamiliar, but it's back to be back in the saddle of, these weird clothes and my sword. So, in between episodes, I have been up to some stuff, mostly just trying to figure out how Bleach works and how this mod works. So, I do have a couple of answers, I do have a couple of questions, but we're finally back to go ahead and do some Bleach stuff. So, off screen, as you can see, there is, well, a big old platform right behind our right behind our house right now. I've been working on trying to make, like, an actual, like, bigger house. I was talking about it last time, but, like, the whole floating village thing doesn't really have anything other than my, like, random farm, that thing, and then the nether portal. So, it really never really, fuck. It never really had anything here other than those couple of buildings. So, I decided to build myself a giant-ass platform. Not quite sure what's going to be on it. I was thinking of building, like, an actual house on it, mostly to fit Bunny and my random bird into, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. All I know is that I just need to complete it. All I need to know is that I need to complete it. And then, yeah, one thing I did actually do off screen is watch a couple episodes of Bleach. Like I was saying, I didn't really know anything about the series at all. So I was going to have to watch a little bit of it just to try and understand what happens in it. I just got a message. Oh, okay. I'm like, I just got a message. I just stare at my phone for a second. So I watched, it wasn't a lot. I watched maybe the first, like, 4 episodes or such. So now I kind of understand what the series is about. And look, there's even a holo coming towards me. So I watched the first couple of episodes and I sort of understand what's going on. So if a layman like me that doesn't really know anything about the series, I'll talk about what these things are in just a little bit. But if a layman, stupid idiot were to try and explain to you what, what's it called, Bleach is, what's the best place to explain it? Also, I forgot if I showed you guys last time. I made I found a waystone. I just made it so I can go instantly from the end portal back to the house. And actually, this is how I've been training recently. I kind of just go over to this portal right where I slapped it down right after we went and used the Ender Eyes to find the end portal. And then I just teleport over here, over to this like little landing over here, and I just beat the shit out of hollows repeatedly, which is going to be very interesting to show you guys because I've gotten at least a little bit stronger. Hello there, B. I also figured out what this right-click shit was this entire time. It's actually a guard. I was like, how the fuck am I taking this much damage? Also, this bee is like a dick right now. Holy shit. What the fuck? Damn. How much soul energy did that fucker take out of me? I have no clue. Jesus. I don't know why it was so relentless, but don't fuck with bees, guys. Don't fuck with bees. But yeah, this right click is actually meant to be a shield. It blocks all damage. I never knew that holding down right click was actually a shield. Had to watch some good old Bleach videos on the Bleach KD mod to actually come and understand that. But now that I understand it, I'm actually a lot better and not as scared of the hollows because I can just hold down right click and they can't do shit to me. So nice to know. I wish the mod kind of told me that, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So I can just hold up right click and then just instantly do an attack and then hold down right click again. So that's pretty useful. But yeah, if a layman that only watched 4 episodes of Bleach and it was the dub because I was having to work on other things at the same time and could not read the subtitles while I was fucking about, so yeah, I watched the dub one. Oh shit. That is a big boy. That is a big boy. That's actually a Grand Fisher or whatever. They're unhappy. Very unhappy. I'm very unhappy with you. Shinigami, can you help me? Shinigami, please. There you go. Jesus, look at all these hollows. But yeah, I've just been going here and grinding on them. I've been styling on them. Jesus. The fucking hollows are really unhappy with me right now. But yeah, if an idiot that only watched like a couple of episodes of Bleach tries to explain it, there's this guy, his name is Ichigo, and he can see ghosts. And those ghosts are, like, random-ass dead people. So, random-ass dead people, like, exist in the universe, and Ichigo can see them for, like, no reason so far, but, like, at least me watching it so far, it has no reason, but is that one of the, is that one of the captains? Jesus, look at all these dead guys. Are you a Shinigami? Are you going to help me, or are you going to hurt me, is the question. I don't trust anybody, dude. I don't trust anybody. Are you going to attack me? No? You guys seem to sense a hollow under there. Is there a hollow down there that I just don't know about? Oh, yeah, there is. They like to track. They like to track. I didn't even know those captain guys could even spawn, but yeah. There's this guy. His name is Ichigo Kurosaki. He can see ghosts. And what he usually does is he walks around and he, like, just talks to ghosts. No one else can see them, but everybody believes that he indeed can see ghosts. So, like, one day, he's hanging out with a ghost, and the hollows show up, and he, like, can't do shit, and it almost kills him and the random ghost. But then a person shows up, and that's Rukia, which is, you know, like, one of them guys. And they try... Ooh, I found a Digimon card. Holy shit. I'll talk about that mod in a second. But yeah, Rukia comes out, and she's like, I'm going to save you, or whatever. And then the hollow just kind of goes away after that. And then later in that night, it comes to, like, get Ichigo, because apparently he's got, like, a bunch of spiritual energy or something like that. And the hollows, like, feed off of spiritual energy. And, like, Rukia tries to save Ichigo, but, like, she's not all that good at it. She kind of sucks at it and almost gets herself killed. And Ichigo almost gets himself killed. So in order for Ichigo to get power, it's like Rukia gives all of her power to Ichigo because she can't beat the hollow, but, like, Ichigo seems to have been born with a ton of, like, spiritual energy. And he's able to become what's called a Shinigami. Ooh, I got another mask. More masks. Nice mask. But yeah, then he, like, takes on her clothes and gets a big old sword and becomes a Shinigami. And then from then on, he has to, like, stop all the hollows because Rukia can't go home and, like, nobody else can stop them. So he's pretty much just sent out by what's called, not really by the Soul Society, more like by Rukia, just to beat up hollows because she can't beat up hollows. And what the Soul Reapers are supposed to do, they come from a place called the Soul Society, which is pretty much like heaven, I guess, at least explained so far in the series. And they come from heaven, and what they do is they walk around and they find what's called holes. Holes are what I became when I shoved that goddamn chain on my neck. Holes are just like ghosts. So they just walk around and they right-click the ghosts. Or not right-click them. Yes, they right-click in real life. They bop them on the head with, like, the dull side of their sword. And that then, like, sends them to the Soul Society, which pretty much just, like, releases them and lets them, like, die and all that stuff. So once they do that, like, the holes go, you know, to the Soul Society, I guess. There's the other ones, the hollows, which are, like, holes that really didn't get taken to the Soul Society. So they're pretty much just evil bastards that want everything dead and want to eat, like, spiritual power. And they'll go after people with that spiritual power, or if they have, like, what do you call it, uncompleted wants in the world, they'll go after people. So the Shinigami have to defeat the holes in order to, like, exorcise them, and then they have to, like, make the holes go back to the spiritual realm in order to, like, you know, make them happy and shit like that. So that's pretty much all I've seen so far. I got to the episode where this guy named Chad had a bird, and I didn't watch the rest of it because I was on vacation. I was going to go on vacation, so I was like, I'll watch it another time. So, at least from what I've seen the first couple episodes, it's interesting. I'm at least invested. But I'll probably watch the dub a bit more because I have to be working on other things at the same time. So I guess maybe I'll start watching Bleach. That's a big maybe. But yeah, the other things that I've learned, not from watching the anime, but from listening to things. So, the sword I have, the Zongpak Toe, is kind of like Well, it's all of the Shinigami's like super weapon. It's a super cool soul sword that actually can hit hollows. But the whole thing where the mod was talking about Shinkai and Bankai, I did not understand what that is, but now I kind of understand. They're like evolutions of the sword. So the sword can evolve. So the Zanpakuto can evolve into a Shinkai, and then the Shinkai then evolves into a Bankai. Pretty much what that means is that it just gets stronger and gets more abilities when it evolves. So it goes from Zanpakuto to Shinkai to Bankai. So the higher level your like sword is, the stronger it'll be. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Just had to answer a phone call about something real quick. Also, I have that hollow mask that I got, and it is draining the shit out of my SP, so probably shouldn't wear it. Probably shouldn't wear it. Either way, what I was trying to explain is that the sword evolves. It's not just the person evolving. That's kind of a different thing in Bleach. The sword evolves, and therefore, like, gets certain powers. So, now that I finally understand it, I have to try and get my Shinkai. Thing is, I kind of already have it. So if I hold shift right click with my sword, you can now see over here on the left side, we now have like a weird puffy icon next to the sword. So how it works within this mod is if your sword has over this 400 number, like kind of like elemental number, and then you in your stats have at least 15 in weapon and have over 200 SP, which you can tell I have that because right here, your weapon then has the ability to become its Shinkai. It doesn't transform into it automatically. It's like a secondary form. So when I'm holding Kodakaze, which is the name of my sword, I can then activate its ability. So I think it's C? No, C is flash step. Oh God, where did I go? Oh, there I am. Like, oh God, where did I go? So if I press a V or X, there we go. That then activates my Shinkai. So it says, reach to the heavens, Kodakaze. So it just becomes different looking. I get like a big old buff in stats, and that's what that little like blue icon is. So if I want to turn off this mode, I just press Z. And that turns off my super cool mode. But that mode should give me like a bunch of different buffs to my stats, and lets me do some cool different stuff. The interesting thing is that the whole element system, these elements are included within that Shinkai. So how that works is whatever the highest number you have in like elements right here becomes the sword's like element. So because I have 202 in like wind, that then means that the Kodakaze is wind elemented. So I get wind powers. So when I use that, I get like super cool wind powers, which is really cool. I kind of ran across that while I was like off-screen grinding, so sorry I couldn't show you my reaction when it happened, but I just pressed X and I was like, shit. But yeah, the Kodakaze's got a different design now. I kind of like this design a little bit more. Looks a lot more like a European sword instead of a katana, so I kind of like it. I don't know if it's anybody's specific Shinkai in the show. If anybody has that specific Shinkai, I wouldn't know what character has that because I haven't watched far enough, but I'm going to guess that's specifically somebody's different type of weapon. So, I don't know. Either way, now I actually am a lot stronger. So, the way to get Bankai, I have to look into that again. There's a way to do it. I just don't really know. But yeah, mostly just been training, getting a bunch of Ryatsu, and trying to, like, collect masks. Now, I can actually talk about all that weird shit that's in my inventory currently. So, let's head back to base so I can talk about it. So, just teleport around. Go. Would you like to drown? Yes. Yes. I love to drown. Oh boy. Also, if you hear dogs in the background, dogs are unhappy right now. Not with me. Not with me, sadly. If they were unhappy with me, maybe I could solve that, but nope. Nope, diddly dope dope. Anyway, let's see. We need to go ahead and head back to base because I need to explain some stuff because we did get a comment from Night KD again, from the creator of the mod. So let's see. I need to go ahead and head back. So we got a comment from him saying just like, thank you for checking out the mod again, and thank you for checking out the video. But one thing he did recommend was, well, that apparently Dartron's original Bleach series isn't really useful anymore, so I didn't end up watching it anyway because I'm lazy. But apparently it's from a very old version of the mod, so I wouldn't be able to use it. And that even the one, like, the newest one by True Ginger Shadow doesn't have all the newest shit, so I can't use it as, like, a template to go by. But just watching the show kind of helped me understand a little bit more, so I'm glad I went ahead and watched at least one episode of Bleach. I watched 4 instead. But yeah, so he also recommended another mod, which is Collectibles KD, which is another one of his mods that he made just to have a bunch of different shit in it. Like, look over here. It's got a bunch of different things. It's got, like, little plushies of random characters. It's got cards. It's got Chaos Emeralds for some reason. It's got Dragon Balls. Just a bunch of different things that are kind of just cool. So that's where I got the Millennium Key from Yu-Gi-Oh! Can't place it down, but it does look very cool. And I got shit like the Yellow Chaos Emerald, the Orbs from Avalar, which I believe are a reference to Spyro. I got a Purple Gemstone. I got Talismans. I've got a Magic card, a Digimon card. I don't know if this is like Magic as in... No, it's Magic the Gathering. And then like Digimon cards, so... He just recommended that it be added just to have, like, cool things to put on display, so I like that idea. I like having trophies. Problem is I don't really have a place to put this shit, but for now I'll just place it inside of the... What's it called? Inside of my Bleach chest, because I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it, but I have a lot of it. Either way, I've still been going around trying to get enough stuff to go to the end, so that's kind of the plan for this episode, just to kind of wait and see how many, what's it called? How many Endermen I can kill in order to go to the end, because I'd really like to go there and kill the Ender Dragon just to, you know, prove my worth to this world. I need to put some shit away. Anyway, how much meat do I have? I have 5. I will have much more in like 8 seconds. Let's see. Can I put some shit away? I kind of don't want this stuff in my inventory. I don't want it in my inventory. Well, there are like extra chests out here. I should probably remember that. But yeah. Oh boy. Other than that, I just wanted to kind of update you guys on, like, you know, how much I now know about the Bleach series, or probably don't completely understand, but know just a little bit of, and how much I need to train. Another thing that I wanted to do, let's see, how many more, what's it called? I need more hollow shards to make the hollow mask, but I kind of don't need that right now. So here's something that I probably could have done from, like, the beginning of the entire series, but probably shouldn't have done because that's a bad idea. So we're going to make something called hollow bait. So if I take 4 blocks of Ryatsu, or Reishi, or whatever, then if I put it in there with 1 mass shard, I make something called hollow bait. Now this shit is pretty much just like it attracts hollows by like its own existence. Let's see. Then I have a bunch of... I was able to get a snake mask off screen, and you guys already know where the stalker mask is from. So, the hollow bait is a thing in the show. I just haven't gotten to the point that hollow bait exists. But this thing's very interesting as... Well, the name is kind of self-explanatory. We're not going to be using it here, though. We're going to use it at our little fighting arena. So, let's head back over. I need to kill more hollows because I need to get stronger. Also... For some reason, hollows just kind of spawn on that platform. I think it's because I'm far enough away, but hollows ignore the spot, like, light levels. So, it's not something that I need to worry about too much. It's just kind of annoying. Let's see. Where is... Let's see. My little area should be over here. My little place that I like to fight people at. Even though I could fight them in the forest. I just like having the open space. But yeah, other things that'll spawn in the world are... what's it called? Holes. So, these are the guys that the Soul Reapers right-click. I called it right-clicking. They send back to the Soul Society. But, as you saw a little bit earlier, when I tried to right-click one, it turned into a big-ass thing. Some of them are disguised as this really big hollow. And the way you can tell is if they have yellow eyes or not. You scare my ass, damn it. But yeah, these guys are just like really strong hollows. They hurt a lot. Let's see, do I not have the reishi to grow back? Damn. I'll just leave them to their devices. But yeah, if you see holes that don't have yellow eyes, they're regular holes. But if you see holes with yellow eyes, you gotta know those are those big guys, and you shouldn't right-click them because they just fucking surprise attack you. Oh, my man, the Endermen are here. Don't worry, I'm going to trigger both of them to fucking come after me, and I'm going to beat their asses. There we go. I'm going to use the power of the Kodakaze. Oh, shit. The sad thing is that at the same time, my SP that I use to, like, attack with in that mode is also, like, you know, my health. So if I bite off more than I can chew, I'm gonna get my ass beaten. So it's a good thing I train to get more SP, and I get the Ryatsu to try and heal myself up. Let's see. Oh boy. I love getting my ass beaten. Oh god, I got a Dragon Ball from all that. Very cool. Let's see. Fuck off. Fuck off, creeper. Aw, man. Let's see. But yeah, you get like an extra amount of like, what's it called? SP when using your Shinkai. And, well, it also drains all that extra SP it gives you. Oh boy. 2 Endermen, and neither of them gave me Ender Pearls. Like, fuck them, guys. Fuck damn. I have 5. What is up with you guys? Y'all jerking your dicks off down there? Why can't you jump up, dummy? You guys aren't dummy thick enough. But yeah, that's pretty much a little of the couple of things I know that I have now learned from at least watching the anime once. I don't know why you guys can't jump up, but I'm going to take advantage of it. Fuck off. Also, I finally figured out what all those noises were. They're hollows. The big-ass screaming noises. Like, I already kind of knew they were hollows, but I didn't really have a confirmation of, like, what specifically is making that noise, but hollows make a big old screaming noise when they're near. Ah, fuck you, mister. Ah, get fucked. Have my superpowers. Anyway, let's see. I think if I shift right-click, that then activates my ability and just gives me a really high jump height. That's pretty much what my air ability does. It's not great, and I'd rather have a different ability, but it's something at least. It's sort of cool. Die. But yeah, I'm on the lookout for Ender Pearls right now. I could go down to the portal room and see how many more I need, because I should have like a direct access to the portal room, because that's where I built up that giant thing. Of course, trying to get down there again might be a bit of a challenge, but like, I think my Shinkai allows me to not actually take any fall damage, or just not a lot, I don't think. Let's see, what happens when I look at my stats? What happens when I then use my Shinkai? This thing shows up as like a stat marker, but like, doesn't seem like much changes stat-wise other than extra, like, SP, and that's it. I don't know. We'll have to see, like, what it specifically does other than just shift right-clicking giving me an extra ability that is not worth much. But there are other, like, Shinkais that are much more useful than my stupid little one. So I can always go searching for better Shinkais and stuff like that. Ooh. Let's see. Are these good holes or bad holes? That's a good hole. You right-click them and you send them to the Soul Society. Yep, this is a good hole. So I never knew what to do with these guys. If you were a hollow, like you chose hollow as your class, you like those guys because you eat them and you get abilities. But yeah, the right-click the holes, they'll be sent to the Soul Society. You don't even have to fight them. And they just spawn little butterflies that fly away, and that acts as their little, you know, trip back to the Soul Society. I don't know if you could, like, kill the butterfly. I don't know what that would do. It doesn't seem like it would be all that nice to those people. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the gameplay mechanics that I have not been able to explain. You can hear, like, they clank off my sword. And I can take that time that they clank to actually hit them. Let's see. Oh, shit. Go away. There's a person over there. I wanted to see who that was. I got a Pokemon card. Oh, it's a Shinigami. Okay. But yeah. Oh, shit. I'm like getting fucking ass fucked by multiple hollows. Let's see. Fuck off. Fuck off. But yeah, the point is just go around, kill as many hollows as possible, and get stronger. Which I already kind of understood. But now that I'm, like, way better, I at least can do that at a more constant rate. Get over here, Enderman. Let me see. Where did you go? Oh, shit. Good thing these guys don't do a massive amount of damage. I got 1 Ender Pearl. Jesus, like the normal mobs decided it was their time to fight back. The normal mobs must get their revenge for you killing us for the 85th time. Sorry, dude, you're not getting revenge. 7-star, 5-star. I'm gonna have all the Dragon Balls by the end of this. I'll be able to wish for more, I don't even know, pussy. For more pussy. Let's see. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna find any more Endermen, which is real sad. So, let's see. I should probably drop down to the end portal and see if I can actually place some Eyes of Ender in. So let's go ahead and check in on that, and then we can go ahead and try out this hollow bait. Let's see. The nice thing is that if you're like gone away from an area for too long, the hollows just disappear, which I can definitely appreciate because sometimes you just don't want them there. Sometimes you just don't want them there. Anyway, let's go ahead and see if I even have any to like place inside the portal, because I remember there were at least some Ender Eyes I could place in there, but I didn't have all of them I needed to actually open up the portal. So let's see how many I've got now. I don't even remember if this brings me directly to it. Oh, it might. I'm like, it might, because it's got like ladders here. I had this entire thing set up, guys. Did I? Yeah, I did. Damn. I'm efficient. There's even... What? There's even storage here that I didn't even know about. I mean, it's not anything useful, but still. Okay. I don't have enough. Let's see. Alright, there's 2 more out there, so we just gotta find 2 more Endermen. Though, I should probably go ahead and grab at least... I needed more... I went out to the nether and actually fought more blazes for blaze rods. Didn't even know that I had a bunch down here, so fuck. Either way, I definitely know that next episode we're definitely going to the end, since I have all the shit to go there, so... Good stuff. I don't know if there's, like, a really cool hollow in the end that's gonna beat my ass. I don't know, but we'll see. Also, I now have, like, an extra half a heart. I think that's just from, like, being higher leveled as a Soul Reaper, but I don't really know. I'm like, I don't really know. I just have an extra heart for, like, no good reason. Boink. But yeah, at least the anime is, it's a little bit interesting, like... Ichigo gets his ass beat by his dad all the time or something like that, and he's like able to see ghosts, so therefore he has to kill ghosts. It's weird. And there's Big Titty Lady, but she's like not big titties yet. She has to eat more bread or whatever the joke is. Whatever the joke is. Ooh, I got another. I guess one of the Shinigamis died, and then I got his pants. That or he just left his pants here. He's you know. He's on the sex offender registry. He's on the sex offender registry. Either way, I did want to go ahead and check out the hollow bait. So this thing, well, I'll show you what it does. Just slap it down, right-click it, and then we should have some friends incoming. I think. Am I supposed to eat it all? No. Yep, there they are. It'll spawn random hollows and drop them in for me to fight. There's also, I've never even seen a scorpion hollow before. But this is a great way to grind. Because, you know, hollows don't always spawn in. That thing is scary looking. Very scary looking. Very cool looking and hurts a lot. But I like that model. That is a very nice looking model. But yeah, hollow bait just starts spawning random, like, hollows from the sky. It's a great way to go ahead and get a grind on. Get your grind on! Let's see. God damn, I got another gemstone that I don't know what to do with. But yeah, great way to get your grind on because, you know, you don't usually experience hollows during the day. So, gives you a chance to do that. There's a bird? I hate birds. I'm the biggest hater, damn it. Holy shit, that is a big-ass scorpion. And there's just, like, everybody coming towards me right now. Can everybody give me some space? 6 feet, 6 feet. I think you deserve to have the big gay dance. I don't know if this is actually making me stronger or not. Oh, yes, it is. Like, I don't know if this is actually making me stronger. No, I'm a lot stronger right now. I got the monkey mask. I don't know what it does, but I'm not putting it on. All the masks just seem to zap my, like, SP so quickly. Jeez. Okay. Where did that guy go? You know, hollows being too far away and spawning anyway, that can sometimes have a problem. Okay, centipede dude. They've all got really cool designs, I'll tell you that. KD, if you're the one that modeled all this stuff, like, props to you, man. Like, these are always so nicely modeled. Damn, I got a fucking skill point. Ryatsu control. Okay. But yeah, these baits kind of just act like cakes. They just sit there, and then you right-click them, and it'll keep... Well, you right-click them, and they start up. What is that one? It looks like a crocodile. I'd rather have a crocodile fuck me in the ass. Let me see. All right. Jesus. Oh, no. Big bird. I don't like those bird ones. They're like as fast as the bats. What did I just get? Ooh, stat point random. I don't know what stat point I just got, but yeah, hollow bait is great because it gives you extra chances to fight hollows. I bet if I set up like an arena specifically made to fight hollows, this would be a little bit more like, because it's like we've got a giant flat plane, but like I have no way of controlling where the hollows spawn. If I made like an arena for them, I think having hollow bait would be even better because it's like, wow, there's like a specific place for hollows to spawn instead of like, oh, he could spawn over the hill, through the woods to Tyler's house we go, and I'll never know. If I had a controllable area where they spawn and we're all just like in a row, that would make it a lot easier. And if I could have a nice safe spot to sit inside of, like a little, you know, safety panic chamber, where it's like, oh no, all the hollows are fucking my ass. Time to go inside the safety chamber. I need to go to my safe zone. Oh boy, that guy just spawned up there. I jump pretty high, but I think I need a little bit more jump height to get up there. I don't even... Jesus, some of them are spawning in there. Let me see. Activate Kodakaze. Frozen Breeze, activate. Let's see. I can jump really high like this. There you go, fuckface. Whoa! Go away, fish! I fucking hate the fish. I'm racist towards fish. Okay, got rid of the fish, but I am in danger. Oh, stat point. All right. I am racist towards fish. As per usual, I'm racist towards a lot of things. Let me see. Let me activate my powers. Go, Kotakaze! I just need to really look out for, like, overusing my, my abilities. Wait, did it change its look again? No, it looks the same. I was like, did it look different again? No. Let's see, weapon. Extra point in using my shit. Extra shit in using my point. There we go. Is that the end of the hollow bay? Oh, no, fish. All right. Get over here, fish fuck. Oh, boy. Just don't like the fish. They're too, what's it called? Aggressive. The fish are aggressive. But at least I get to see a lot of cool hollows I've never seen before. Like that alligator guy and the, whatever the fuck. All the other ones I said that look cool. Let me see. Oh boy, I wish I just had a way to instantly heal. That'd be great. Because I have no way to instantly get all of my my SP back up. Like, of course, it probably wouldn't work like that. Seems like a little bit too OP if I could do something like that. But, like, still. Something to give me, like, extra energy, like, quick in a zap. Let's see. Wonder how much of the bait do we got left? Huh, it's almost gone. Let's see, I know some spawned over here. Oh, God, bees! I hate them. Nope, I am not doing this. Go away. Oh, shit, get away from me. I'm like, bees! I fucking hate them. All the flying enemies are the worst ones. Like, they're so fast, there's no way to stop them from moving towards you. It's like, I ain't doing that shit. Oh, boy. The Ryatsu really doesn't give me much boost anymore. Like, health back. It's just a little. The flying ones, they just go so fast, and there's no way to, like, stop them. So it's like, fuck me. This gave me hunger. Well, it doesn't matter to me. Look, I found the fucking Millennium Puzzle. Damn. I'm like, I found the fucking Millennium Puzzle. I'm literally just fucking Yugi at this point. Alright. At least this is a great way of getting me a bunch of really cool-looking items. Did the bait just respawn? I guess the bait can respawn? I didn't even know that. Hey, fuckers, die. Alright, time to enter fuck you mode. Let me see. Fuck off. There we go. Turn myself back into my own thing. It's kind of cool because I can just, like, transform into my Shinkai and then instantly transform back. Oh, shit, the bats. I should probably use my guard technique a little bit more, especially when I'm in Shinkai form. But it's like, damn, I don't want to. I just want to kill things. There we go. Come on. There we go. Nice and dead. Oh, that's one of the bug guys. The bug guys. The snake guys. Shit, there's fucking bees. I don't like those ones. Oh boy. If there was an easier way to fight them, I'd do it. If there was an easier way, I'd go about it. Let's see. I want to see what other kinds of things I've got out of this. Oh, fuck. It's coming right towards me. Yeah. I wish there was a lock-on mode. Sometimes I can just, like, enter ultimate destructor mode and I just kill everything. But most of the time, no. Also, is that a fucking praying mantis? That's cool as shit, man. You see, the melee, these melee ones are fine. Like, it makes sense they're hurting me so bad, but why are bees killing me so badly? I do not get it. Fucking bees. Fucking hate them. Let's see. Get over here, you. I'm using the power of my Kurakaze. There you go, fucker. I don't know what you gave me a Millennium Eye. And I don't know what happens when you run out of SP. I'm guessing your Shinkai just drops out. Let's see. This entire thing, like, respawn? I don't think it's a constant, like, hollow maker. I think at some point it stops. Like, it just outright stops. I don't know if you have to kill every single hollow it drops. Because, like, that'd be kind of hard, at least in this area. I got a monkey hollow mask. I need more of those masks. Ooh. Oh, shit. It's a bee fused inside of a scorpion. I was like, man, that's a cool looking design. It's like, no, it's... Also, I got a bat mask again. I need these masks anyway. Let's see. Ooh, another Chaos Emerald. I need all the masks in the world if I'm going to make some cool shit. Let's see. Ignore the pterodactyl. Kill the centipede. Now the problem is there's going to be hollows spotting from nighttime itself trying to kill me. I'm not just going to have these things going after me. I also have, you know, nighttime hollows in general. It's like, Jesus. Way too many mobs. I don't know why I wasn't able to kill them. Maybe this is a good reason why I need a more focused hollow killing area. It's like I can't I can't deal with it all at the same time. Hey, fuckface. Come on. Die already. I wish there was a way I could, like, improve my SP charge. Because I get about 5 each second, maybe? Sometimes a little bit more. See, it's not enough, in my opinion. Not enough. I need more charge, but there's no good there's not like a charge button or anything like that. Damn it, pterodactyls. At least these pterodactyls are a bit bigger, so they're a lot easier to, like, trimp on. Like, they're easy as fuck. Damn, look at how many fucking hollows are spawning. I think it's just the bees. The bees are the ones I hate the most. There we go. I hate being blind. I hate being blind. Come on, there you go. It's like, fuck. Monkey. Monkey. See, sometimes they, like, they know I'm there. Sometimes they do. Holy shit! What the hell? What in the hell? What's up with tall, dark, and shit ass? And why am I flying? Whoa! I can't see shit over here. What's up with tall, dark, and shitty? Why am I flying so much? Oh god, what is up with this hollow? It dropped its mask. Yeah, what's up with tall, dark, and shit ass? Where'd he go? There he is. I believe that is called Menos Grande. The strongest of the hollows. At least I think so. He's like the mini-boss. Like, when you're using hollow bait to summon hollows, you're trying to get that guy to show up, usually. You're trying to get that guy because He's got a mask that's really cool. Oh, it's just a fucking skeleton. I was like, what just hit me? But yeah, the point is you want to fight Menos Grande. I don't know why so many things are in Spanish in this series. I don't really get it, but that's kind of the thing. Jesus, leave me alone and stop making me so fucked up. But yeah, I can't even fight Menos Grande because I have like all of these shitheads all trying to come at me at the same time. Give me some time. But yeah, he's supposed to be like the mini boss. Like at the end of the Hollow Bait, Menos Grande will spawn as like a, you know, test of your own abilities. No idea if I can kill him, but I sure can try. Okay. He does hurt. Oh boy. He's not all that fast though, is the difference. Okay, come on. When Flash Step won't fucking kick in. Come on, leave me alone. What if I get him in the water? What happens? Like, what happens? But yeah, Menos Grande is supposed to be like the super, not really a super boss, but indeed a boss that spawns when you use up the Hollow Bait. Let me see. No fish. No, no, no. Ow, now. Ah, yes, a Family Guy reference. Yes. This reference shall bring me to the heavens. Damn, okay. How we doing? Well, we're still getting our ass kicked. There we go. So, the Menos Grande is pretty much like the super ultra boss. Let's see. Damn, we got a bunch of different shit. So, that thing gives you the Gargantua portal. Have killed Menos Grande Gillian in the overworld. Base Ryoroku 200. While sneaking, right-click until activation occurs. I don't really know what that's for, but I don't want to know. Like, I don't want to know quite yet. So for now, we shall leave it as a... Fuck off. Why is it always you, Mr. Bat? I've killed a Menos Grande now. I don't know what it means, but I ended up killing one. Let's see. And everything's come here to kill me now. They're like, you did that. You killed our boss or whoever. We are now going to have a literal aneurysm. It's like, I don't think I want to. I don't think I want you to. Let's see. I'm just throwing out what I already own as part of the collectibles mod. One thing about this mod is that it fills up your inventory a little bit too quick. A little bit too quick. Let's see. Get out of here. Chicken jockey. It had to happen one day. One of them had to show up. That guy's got the Millennium Eye. Millennium whatever. He's got Millennium shit. He's got Millennium fuck ass. Okay, let's head back to base. We've been on an adventure for too long, so... I mean, I think that's pretty successful. We jumped up quite a bit in stats. I don't know what this little thing means, but I'm gonna have to look that one up. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. But we did indeed do quite a bit of shit. So I'm going to walk over to my platform. Walk over to my nice new platform. Either way, let me walk my ass over here. I think that was pretty successful. We got ourselves a monkey hollow mask. We got a bat hollow mask. We even got a bird hollow mask. Can I fly now? I don't know what that does. I don't even know what that does. We also got ourselves a pair of pants and a bunch of different cruds. So... yeah, I think that's pretty goddamn cool. So, either way, I'm probably going to go ahead and end this episode here. So, next time on the Bleach Survival Series, hopefully, this time, for sure, we're going to go ahead and fight the Ender Dragon. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilons, Shiolia Leo, the Disciples of Epsilon, Dominic Jones, Darcy Lanfranco, Cloud Eon Void Dark, Shell and Hummus, Crimson's Alt, Kokiri, and Yuki. The Epsilon Sage, Phoenix. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So, thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time.